All right, it's John Nemo from LinkedIn Riches. So glad you are here watching this video. This is a great little nuance, a little tip that you can use on LinkedIn with highlighting the content that you publish on the network. And so specifically, I'm talking about posts, right? The blog posts or articles you publish on LinkedIn. You should see them if you've ever published any right on your profile page here, right under your name typically, and you can see more. So what I'll do is actually just open up all the different posts I have on LinkedIn, and I'll just use one as an example. So I'll use this one. It's about how I started posting personal updates on LinkedIn. Here's what happened. It's a popular post. The idea behind this is you can kind of take these little quick one-sentence snippets from a post to kind of get people intrigued and then share that as kind of a pull quote or a highlighted feature. So watch this. All you're going to do with your mouse is actually just click and highlight. Oh, there it was. Okay, click and highlight. And before I click anything, see how this little arrow magically appeared? And let me get my drawing tool. See how that appeared as soon as I highlighted this text. So what I can do, anywhere in the post, I can highlight text. And then if I click on this arrow, I can share it. And if I share it on Twitter, what it'll do is it'll just create a share linking to the post. And you'll see then I have this ability, discover why getting more personal with a few caveats on LinkedIn be great for business. And I'll just take out this part to make it a usable tweet, and then I'll tweet it, right? And so what you can do, and then use the same thing on LinkedIn, right? Just click the share button, and it'll update my LinkedIn news feed. And I'll just say, popular post. I'll say this because I want to invite more conversation. This is an older post, but say it's a new post. Would love your thoughts on this topic. There we go. All right, and what it'll do, and I'll actually show you here in a second, is when I go over to Twitter and LinkedIn, it will show up as a tweet or a LinkedIn post with that text quoted, right? So, I could highlight it again and share it again, and it would use a different quote from this post, right? And you can see here, it's highlighting to be clear, et cetera, et cetera. So what's really cool about this is it just gives you a new way to kind of highlight certain one-sentence takeaways. Here it is, right? So right away on my LinkedIn news feed, now I've got a link to the post, and you can see it's got that one sentence, discover, why getting more personal. So it's a simple, easy way to do, and I'll actually show you here before I end the video on Twitter as well. It should have already popped up there. I'll just go to my tweet stream and make sure. Let me see. Yep, here it is. And you can see the full tweet is populated, and it will actually say, it's got the big, powerful quote, discover why, getting more personal, and then it's got the link and everything else. You can just click the link, the photo from the post, the featured photo. So LinkedIn did not announce this to my knowledge. It's just kind of a new feature that just showed up when you're doing posts on LinkedIn. And again, it works on any post. So take a blog post of yours on LinkedIn, find a really important sentence, like a takeaway sentence or something that will, get people intrigued, and then just copy it like this. That little blue arrow shows up, click it, and you've got yourself an instant tweet, an instant LinkedIn post, right? You can just do that. This will be too long, but you get the idea, right? You can trim it for size, etc. So with that said, give it a shot. Let me know how it goes for you, and we'll talk more soon.